Now, here's a great story, okay? I love this one. The residents of Atria Vista Del Rio proved that love is everlasting at their Valentine's Sweetheart Dance, and I got a chance to catch up with a few couples this weekend to find out what really makes a marriage work. Take a look.
We met at college. We went to Eastern New Mexico University, and we met the first day I got to college. I met him. I didn't date him for several months, but we were friends, and we've been married 61 years. We've always loved each other.
Yeah.
And that's the secret.
I do what she tells me to do.
Well, my husband and I met in California, and we married in New Jersey right after the war. He was a Navy flyer, and we were young, and we've lived happily together for 66 years. We've had a wonderful, exciting life.
This particular event is a sweetheart dance, and we have this in February. It honors especially those couples that we have. We have 11 couples here. Together, they've been married over 500 years altogether.
48.
48 years of marriage.
Right.
And what's the secret? Tell everybody what it is.
Patience.
We've been married for 60 years.
I have to ask the question that's on everybody's mind, which is 60 years of marriage and you both look so happy still. What's the secret?
Cream of wheat.
To begin with, all has to do with faith and trust in God.
Yes.
And give it to Him. He'll take care of it.
So sweet.
That is so sweet.
There is so much. I mean, we obviously could fill the whole hour with everything that was said, but you know, patience and
that one. You
right?
know, it reminds me of that song, you know, Waiting on a Woman.
Yes.
Always waiting on a woman. Not wait till the very end.
That's absolutely right. And if a man lets the woman just kind of have her way, I mean, I could imagine that would be a wonderful way to make it work. No, but it's lovely. It's a wonderful thing that they do this for the sweethearts. I mean, you heard Betty was saying she was married 66 years. They've been married for such a long time. They really have a wonderful bond, all of these couples. And what's so great is that at Atria Vista Del Rio, they do something really special. Dee Dee, who you saw talking before, she gave me this cookbook. And what it is basically all the different residents from across the country who have been residents over at Atria have put together some of their favorite recipes. So some of these recipes go back so many years because a lot of these people, they're giving you like their grandmother's recipes and their great-grandmother's. It's fantastic. So even one of the local residents right here in Albuquerque, she actually has a recipe in here as well, and I'm hoping we can get one of them on the show, maybe to make the recipe. The woman,
awesome.
Yeah, this is actually Kay from the local one. She actually did a antique cake. It's called the antique cake. So I don't know if you can see it, but it should be really fun if we can get somebody on to cook. I think it'd be great. Israel is the chef over at the senior living facility, and he's a wonderful guy. He watches the show all the time. He said to say hello. He's a big fan, and so we hope to get him on here. And we want to remind you that for more information about senior living at Atria Vista Del Rio, you can contact the Engaged Life Director, as you saw before, Dee Dee Casillas. She's a wonderful woman. She'd be happy to help you, and it really is. It's a wonderful way to continue with the celebration of life, no matter what your age. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful.
And you know what? And it's so cool to think about. And you know, if you're sitting at home and you're sitting there wondering, like, 66 years, man, I've been married for 10, and it's already kind of troubling.
Kind of tough.
We're gonna be talking later on to an expert to keep that spice in your marriage.
That's
so
right.
if you're wondering what the secret is, you'll find out a little later in the show. So
Good
some
tip.
Good stuff there on
Good
Valentine's
point.
Day.